She wasn't even 15, but her life dreams consisted of bad things. Nobody knew what was happening. Parents thought it was a phase that she used to gaze upon the magazines every day and pretend she was a model. She got into buying lots of bottles of diet pills to make her smaller. Didn't even bother to hear the warnings from her mother or brother that everything could be solved if she just made her frame dissolve. She used to claim that she needed to take speed from her friends every week just to maintain her exercise abilities. According to her friends, every time they saw her, she became smaller, and nothing they said was going to stop her. On her 16th birthday, her new weight astonished her parents and made them afraid that her frame size was jeopardizing her safety. She went from 140 to 75 in just 1 year. She was happy outside, but on the inside, she let out a tear. She couldn't even stand to look in the mirror. She never left the house to let anybody see her. Never did she eat. She refused to sleep on her bed. She would just lie in the closet and sleep in there instead, hide her figure from the public, but she loved it. The starlets on the magazine covers made her feel more welcome. She only ate the medication, stayed away from anything that was man-made or grown from the soil. Fruits and vegetables she used to dispose of. Meat she refused to eat. Sometimes she would just starve herself to sleep and just wake up the next morning on her knees, with a toothbrush down her throat, throwing up from the amount of blood stocked up in her mouth. She was now weighing 60 and hated the way she was looking, so she took a razor and glazed her wrist sideways, sliced veins so widely her blood dripped all over the sink, and she wasn't thinking. The next moment everything was dimming. She couldn't scream because she was too weak. Couldn't even think to call the police, so she just laid there for her parents to find her dead on the floor, with blood all over her arms, a bony body in front of the door. Suffered because the magazine covers clouded her mind and took her life. She was a friend of mine.